Hey everybody, so let's be serious here. And this time around I wanted to join the bandwagon and be serious about Ubisoft. I mean, I can't. Every time I open my YouTube, there's just freaking someone talking about Ubisoft with a dumpster or like a fire or Yasuke with his freaking eyeballs, just the size of moons. I just wanted to talk a little bit at you know how how bad they actually are doing. And It's really doesn't have much. I know everyone's pinning it on most recent Assassin's Creed Shadow, but I took a look today and at their stock prices, and good grief, guys, these boys have been doing bad for a good long while now. Let me start first by I opened up. I have this list of games they came out with since 2020. I'm not going to name them all, just some of the highlights, right? In 2020 they released Tom Clancy's Division 2 on the Stadia. I mean, who remembers that? I didn't until I saw it just now. The Crew 2 also. And now we're getting in the present time now. Assassin's Creed Shadow, which they pushed back to February 14th, 2025. I'll stop right there because I got some other Assassin's Creed projects. Assassin's Creed Jade, whatever it is for the Android. Some more Tom Clancy games. Anyways, these guys got a bump in the 2020, COVID period, like everyone else did. And then they just fell off a rock. Like, I don't know how they managed it. It's pretty friggin' spectacular how hard these guys dropped the ball. I'm looking at their stocks right now, and the last 5 years, they peaked in January 22nd, 2021 for 2078 share. And again, that's when, a lot of entertainment companies were doing spectacular. But then they fall off a friggin' cliff. March 5th, 2021, the same year, they fall to 1505. And it's just a stepping stone down into the abyss from there. And now they're at 292 a share. I mean, guys, that fell off as hard as Dogecoin. If you guys remember that. I mean, jeez, good grief. And the reason I went over the list of games in the first place was just to kind of show you their track record. Their track record is awful in the last 5 years. Well, 4 years. These games were the last 4 years. But this is just awful, honestly. I'm looking through this list and I can't find a single game that was like a hit, or even one that I personally took interest in. The last Ubisoft game I took interest in was Odyssey. Now I hear that they got not a strike, but they're getting sued in some fashion over they're asking their employees to come back into work. That might have been clickbait, but I do know for a fact that the Ubisoft employees are considering a strike. And honestly, you know what? I have to say that I'm on Ubisoft's side on this. Now, it sucks. I imagine it would suck if I got to work from home and my job said, hey, you need to come back into the office, right? But Ubisoft needs to course correct. And one of the reasons they gave for asking their employees to come back in was to improve, the quality of the work being done. And I honestly can't blame them. Yeah, if I was in charge of Ubisoft, I'd do the same thing. I say, guys, this just is not working. This whole work from home thing, it might not even be contributing, a major contributing factor. Who knows? I'm not in the gaming industry. I don't know. But they're trying to do something different. I have to respect that. But their games suck. I take that back. Ubisoft's games don't suck, but they are remarkably lukewarm. They are professionals in the last 4 years to produce lukewarm games. Even with Assassin's Creed Shadows, I am not on the anti-Yasuke train. I think them trying to do something different with the the samurai trope at this point. Come on, guys, it honestly is a trope at this point. The whole romanticized samurai warrior thing has been almost run into the ground. But having Yasuke as the main character, it doesn't bother me. But I watched the gameplay, and it didn't look great. It looked bad, honestly. And, you know, it did not help when they had Yasuke and they played the hip-hop sort of like Japanese hip-hop sort of battle music. That just turned me off. I don't know what those guys are thinking. You know, the employees might not want to strike at this point because, geez, the stock prices from $20 to $2.90, just about $3 in 4 years, and that's after COVID. Not even after. It was during COVID. I'm not trying to make fun. I don't wish anyone to lose their job. However, I do think if you have a job, you need to do everything you can to improve your craft. Anyways, this is going to be a short one tonight, this time around. What do you guys think? You know, if anyone wants, I'm not trying to laugh. I'm just trying to understand. Anyways, guys, take care. Till the next time.